kick anyone. Maybe even some people can use the chairs back there if you don't want to kick someone. I don't know how much room you have. We're going out to the side, so you're going to hold on, and you're going to put your side to the chair, and you're just literally going to go out. And this is where you're going to feel it. This is your hip flexor. So your hip flexor keeps everything stabilized if you were to do jogging, walking, your posture. This is a really important muscle group. So we're going to do 10. You can just hold your hand on your hip, standing up straight, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and hand on your hips, and 10, 9, 8, 7. Help you utilize the exercise better, okay, like target the right areas. So your core, the best way to imagine it is that there's a string attached to your belly button, and it's being pulled in your spine. So the string is here, and it's being pulled. So even if you're standing up, imagine that, and it's like almost like you're contracting your abdominals, okay, your core. And then the difference between that versus kind of letting your gut out, right? It's a big difference. Yes. It helps your spine strengthen and you have good posture. So remember that as we do all of these exercises, and that's good to tell people also, is to engage your core. It's just like sitting down in a chair, but I want to tell you the proper way to do it first, okay? So when you do a squat, and we do different variations of this through the exercises, this is the wrong way to do it. You see how my chest dropped? So if you drop your chest and you bend over, that's wrong. You'll hurt your back, especially if you were to have weights in your hand. And that's why, you know, when they say when you go to pick up something heavy, straight back, and you drop your butt straight in line with your calves and over your heels like this. You see the difference? So a squat should be done with your bottom being in line with your heels. That's a squat, not like this. Okay? That you'll hurt your back, especially if you were to have lifted something like a box, or you can hurt your back real bad. So the same thing, you're using your quadriceps and your hamstrings and the squat, and we're going to do 10 of them, but let's just practice one. You want to put your feet right here in front of the chair, so when you go sit down, you don't miss the chair. You actually want to be able to hit it, right?
But we don't sit.
Yeah, I mean, you barely touch the chair, okay? So you just touch it, you feel it, you're going to stand back up. So your hands are going to be out, okay? Let's just practice one. So remember, back is straight, core is engaged, right? And go ahead and sit, keeping the back straight and straight back up, okay? And if you felt like you were too close to it, you can just take a small step forward and then just let barely the tip touch. Okay, you guys ready? So your feet are too far apart, Yolanda. Yeah. Okay. All right. So your feet should be shoulder width apart. So you want to widen your feet a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. And 10 and up. 9 up. Don't drop your chest. Right. Keep your back straight. And 6 and 5. It's like swimming on a chair.
I like that one.
The flutter kicks. Okay, it's like doing the backstroke. So you're going to scoot. Let me turn. You can see Wanda. She's scooted to the front of the chair, and you're going to lean back, pull in your core, right? And then holding your chair, you can flex your foot. They don't have to be pointed. We're going to count 10, okay, for each leg. And what it looks like is this. Okay, so here we go. 10. Sorry if we kick you. 9. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5. Drop your one hand down, and you're going to take your other arm up, and you're just going to lean to the side. You're still engaging your core. 5, 4, 3. Feet are shoulder width apart again. You're going to cross right here in your chest, and we're going to stand up and sit down 10 times. Okay, so remember, engage your core. Here we go. And 10, sit down. 9, don't drop your chest. Keep your chest up. Okay. 8, and down. Good. 7, down. 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. If you have weak hips, you can have someone roll an ankle on this if there's nothing to hold on to. So just kind of gauge your audience, you know. And you're just going to put your right leg back on the chair like Yolanda does, or your left. Okay. And then you're going to squat. Actually, you want to stand out a little bit further, like right there. Yep. There you go. And then you're just going to bend, hands down by your side or on your hips, and stand. Okay, and and stand, and it's just one-sided quadricep
Out the hand,
on your hips. That's it. Okay, and here. So yeah, it looks like maybe no reps. Just bend and hold. I think that's what it is. Yeah. And then it's actually a stretch for this. Are you feeling it in the back?
should be here.
Here, there, too. Yeah, mostly
Here,
here though. Yeah.
here.
Bit of weight. But anyway, it's just, we're going to do 20. And it'll be more aerobic. What it is you bring your elbow to your knee. And really it's bringing the knee to your elbow.
Yeah.
Okay?
Elbow
Not
to the knee.
here. This is nothing. Okay?
The
So bringing
elbow.
the knee up, alright? And kind of like a little punch here. So we're going to do 20. Okay? So arms are up and the goal is to bring the knee up. Alright, here we go. And it's crossing over and 20, 19, 18, 16, 15, 14, 12, 11,